women, weed, alcohol, friends, bro. I've been there. You're not gonna lose all that weight and stop being a fat ass bitch overnight. You're not gonna gain muscle and stop being a skinny bitch overnight. It's gonna take time. If you never understand this concept, if you never grasp it, if you never implement it into your life, you'll fail. In everything, you need to be the best man that you can be. You need to be the best man you can be when you're at work, when you're with your girl, when you're with your friend, when you're at the gym. A lot of the goals that you have, you will surpass. But none of that is achieved without time, bro. Success is not the end goal, it's the pursuit. It's becoming the man that attracts and is deserving of the goals that you have. You have to invest your time into anything that you want to be successful in, and you have to invest your time and you have to give your gifts to the world no matter what. So you have to ask yourself if you're going to prevail, if you're going to fold. All of the milestones and the goals, those are just fruits of your labor, bro. And without the labor, there are no fruits. Reaching your goals isn't the end all be all. Getting the physique that you want isn't the end all be all. Making the amount of money that you want isn't the end all be all. Getting the girl that you want isn't the end all be all. Having a relationship with friends, family, and the community that you want and that you need to have is not the end all be all. What the end all be all is the man that you become on that journey to that destination. What's up, fellas? It's your boy Fari, back with another vid. Like, comment, and subscribe only if you fuck with it. And be sure to follow me on Instagram at organic.fari. Today's video is going to be about, it may be titled this, but it's definitely going to be about success takes time. Stop being in a rush, bro. Stop being in a rush. A lot of us are confused. A lot of us believe that the end destination or reaching the top of the mountain is the actual goal. It's not, bro. Climbing, the actual act of climbing the mountain is what is the goal. Because if you think about it, I know when I look back on my life, every single time that I've accomplished a goal or I've hit a milestone, I've enjoyed it for a bit, but I've always been the type of person to look for the next thing. What's next? And naturally, that's how you're going to feel as a human because we were put on this earth to create, to grow. So in a sense, you will never be quote unquote satisfied, and you have to be okay with that. You have to understand that success is the journey. Therefore, it takes time. There's no shortcuts. Reaching your goals isn't the end all be all. Getting the physique that you want isn't the end all be all. Making the amount of money that you want isn't the end all be all. Getting the girl that you want isn't the end all be all. Having a relationship with friends, family, and the community that you want and that you need to have is not the end all be all. What the end all be all is the man that you become on that journey to that destination. That's real. That's real life, bro. And you have to understand that. And don't get me wrong, I get on this camera and I'm giving advice, but a lot of the times I'm talking to myself as well because I'm going through this journey just like you guys. I'm no different. I may be one, two, three, four, damn, I may be 10 steps ahead of you. But at one point, I was in the same situation that you were in and I found a way to overcome it. Me and you may be in the same situation right now and I'm trying to overcome it, bro. We trying to overcome this together. It's a community. But success takes time. Stop trying to rush it. Enjoy the journey because before you look up, you'll be an old man at the end of the destination. And yes, you'll look back on your life and you'll say, yes, I accomplished this. Yes, I accomplished that. But what's most important is you'll think about the man that you became or the man that you were during that entire journey. The impact you left on the world, the impact that you left on the people that were around you. That's what's important, bro. I was just talking to one of my boys. Actually, I was talking to my cousin, but I was talking to one of my boys the other day about life. And he said a few things to me, and I said, bro, well, what if nothing changes? What if nothing about your life changes in the next 5 to 10 years? What kind of man will you become? If life gets worse, you're gonna become a worse man. That don't make no sense. A lot of us is this 3D world And the physical manifestations that surround us, yes, they are real, but we believe in it too much. A lot of people need to understand that this is a spiritual battle, first and foremost. This is really a battle between flesh and spirit. Get your spirit right. Because at the end of the day, yes, the world, we have the capability and we have the ability to influence the world around us. And in a sense, the world will reflect back to the person that you are. However, you need to understand who you are all amongst everything, amongst everybody, amongst every situation. What kind of man are you going to be, regardless of what external factors are showing you? That's what the focus needs to be on. In that journey of knowing yourself, of learning yourself, of understanding the world, it takes time, brother. It takes time. Stop rushing it. Sometimes it's okay to just sit down and hold the meds, bro. Just relax and chill and think. We spend so much time looking for external validation, whether it's women, weed, alcohol, friends, bro. I've been there. I go through it too. Bro. There's no rush in this process at all. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Success takes time, brother. It's going to take time. The time is going to pass regardless. Time waits for no man. So you can either stress yourself out and live in a world of anxiety and stress and be in a state of dis-ease, which causes disease. You could do that to yourself, bro, but I'm not. Once you understand what success actually is, you will understand that success and time go hand in hand. There is no success without time if you really think about it. So the success is the journey, brother. I need you to really understand this concept. The whole goal of this channel is to help men operate at peak performance. And we talk about climbing the mountain. I've referenced this many times in other videos. But what I need you to understand is reaching the peak is not the end all be all, brother. It's not. And until you realize that, you will continue to be frustrated with life, unhappy with life, and you will continue to suffer because you will continue to look around your life and see all of the areas that you lack. We'll talk about this in a little bit. You don't lack anything, but you focus on the things that you lack, or you focus on the things that you desire, which is a very low vibrational state to be in. And when you're in this low vibrational state, this is what you need to understand. You are like a radio. When people talk about energies and frequencies, it's not pseudoscience, it's not bullshit, it's real life, bro. Like everything around us is energy. So if you understand that you are in some sort of radio or a walkie-talkie, therefore you are always emitting or outputting certain frequencies, you have to understand that similar frequencies will be attracted and will be drawn to you. So because you're so focused on what you lack and what you failed at, and now you embody failure, Now all of your thoughts and actions are based on the negative frequency and the low feeling of failure. Instead, what you need to do is you need to realize that the journey is what is success. The very act of operating at peak performance or climbing the mountain or trying to be the man, there's no trying, and being the man that you know that you're supposed to be or that God called you on this earth to be, that is what success is. All of the milestones and the goals, those are just fruits of your labor, bro. And without the labor, there are no fruits. A lot of y'all niggas just want to jump to the fruits. How? It's impossible. This is an important video, man. This is very important, especially when you look on social media. You look on social media, it's a highlight reel, bro. Salute to some of the people that's on there being vulnerable and showing the struggles that they go through, because everybody goes through struggles, bro. Everybody goes through heartbreak. Everybody goes through financial struggles. Everybody goes through issues with their family. Whatever you're going through, I'm sorry to say you're not special. There's somebody else that went through that exact same situation and they prevailed. But there's also people that are in the exact same situation as you and they folded. So you have to ask yourself if you're going to prevail, if you're going to fold. And the longer it takes you to understand that success is the journey and that success takes time, is the longer it's going to take you to prevail. And if you never understand this concept, if you never grasp it, if you never implement it into your life, you'll fail and you'll continue to fail. But when you embody this, you understand that quote unquote failure is only temporary. Why? Because success takes time. Success is not instant. Success, damn sure, isn't linear. You'll have your ups and downs. The earth naturally, if you look at nature, everything in nature naturally ebbs and flows. And when I speak of success, I don't just mean monetarily, I don't just mean money. I mean success in the gym. That shit take time, bro. It take reps. Whether you're in the gym or you're doing calisthenics, it all takes time, bro. It's not gonna happen overnight. You're not gonna get that physique that you want overnight. You're not gonna lose all that weight and stop being a fat ass bitch overnight. You're not gonna gain muscle and stop being a skinny bitch overnight. It's gonna take time. With family and friends, it's the same thing. It's gonna take time. If you want those relationships to flourish, you have to invest your time, your energy, and your effort into those things. It takes time to be successful in relationships. With women, it takes time. You have to invest your time into anything that you want to be successful in, and you have to invest your time and you have to give your gifts to the world no matter what. No matter what these external validations or these external sources are doing, whether they're validating you or not, give your gifts to the world. Invest your time, your energy, your resources, and your effort. Invest it all, bro. You have to. You have to. You just have, there's no getting around it. I'm sorry, you're a man. It's no getting around it. Life wasn't always isn't made to always be beautiful and good feelings, and bro, like, this is real shit, bro. Success take time. You're gonna go through hard times, bro. You're gonna go through hard times. Why would God bless you immediately? You wouldn't appreciate the success when it comes. But this is also something you got to understand. What if your definition of success never arrives? This touches on the conversation I mentioned I had a little earlier. What if life gets worse? What if you never reach the goals that you want to reach? Are you unsuccessful? Is the man that live in the jungle, who lives off the land, just because he didn't make a lot of money, is he unsuccessful? Let me ask you a better question. For the man that makes a lot of money, has his pick of the litter when it comes to women, is in great physical shape, Do you think that man is automatically successful? That's a good question, right? It depends. 9 times out of 10, I would say he is, because it's not necessarily about like I said, the goals. It's not because he's physically fit, because he's attractive to women, because he makes a lot of money. It's because the man he became to be deserving of those things is what makes him successful. That's, you guys need to, that may be a better angle to go at it with this video. Is you need to change your definition of success. You need to change your definition of success, because success is not the end goal, it's the pursuit. It's becoming the man that attracts and is deserving of the goals that you have. And understanding that a lot of the goals you have, you'll never reach. But also, a lot of the goals that you have, you will surpass. But none of that is achieved without time, bro. No rush, bro. It's literally no rush. That's just the main message of this video, bro. It's, it takes time. It's no rush. Enjoy life, bro. Work hard, enjoy life, enjoy feminine energy, enjoy the people around you, but don't forget your mission. Don't forget that in everything you need to be the best man that you can be. You need to be the best man you can be when you're at work, when you're with your girl, when you're with your friend, when you're at the gym. You just need to focus on being the best man that you can be, and everything else will work itself out. And if you can grasp some of the concepts that we talked about in this video, I promise you, bro, life will, it's not going to get easier. Life is never going to get easy, but you'll be able to handle it a lot better. That's what, another thing, that's probably what I'll end on is, life doesn't get easier, bro. You just have to get stronger. And until you realize that, you'll continue to suffer. You'll continue to play the victim. You need to understand that you're not a victim, brother. You, and like I said earlier, I'm going to touch on it now. You're not a victim because you don't lack anything. All of the resources, all of the attributes, all of the characteristics, all of those things you already have access to, bro. We all have access to God. We all are connected to God. We are all connected to a supreme consciousness. And once you realize that, you'll be able to tap into those things. But once again, that takes time, bro. It takes time to learn yourself. It takes time to be able to tap into that consciousness, which I'm working on now. I don't believe any man is perfect at it. But be a trying man, bro. Be. Fuck trying. Be. And do. Because actions is all that matter at the end of the day, bro. And we'll end it here. Once again, success takes time, brother. It's not going to happen overnight. You have to go through that struggle you're going through right now. Shit might get harder. You may have to sacrifice some of the things or some of the people that you love, willingly or unwillingly. You may have to let go of a lot of things, brother. But it takes time. Like I said in my last video, there is no cheat code. There's no shortcut. Success takes time, bro. But that's the video for today, guys. I'm out.